Okay. In an election, several candidates contested for a constituency. In any constituency, the winning candidate was the one who polled the highest number of votes. The first runner-up was the one who polled the second highest number of votes. Okay. Now, the second runner-up was the one who polled the third highest number of votes, and so on. There were no ties. What does that mean? There were no ties means in terms of number of votes polled by the candidates. Okay. That means no candidates got the same number of votes in any of the constituencies in this election. In an electoral system, okay, in an electoral system, a security deposit is the sum of money that a candidate is required to pay to the election commission before he or she is permitted to contest. Okay, so this is one general knowledge that you can keep, that in an electoral system a security deposit, so that means if you want to contest an election, okay, if you want to contest an election, what you will do, you will do a security deposit to the election commission. Okay, only the defeated candidates, okay, one who is not the winning candidate, so only the defeated candidate who fail to secure more than 1/6 of the valid votes polled in the constituency lose their security deposit. What is the meaning of this statement? That means, say for example, say Odishit and I, you and say you, me and Paroma, okay, we say for example, you Odishit, you, me and Rachel, okay, we say we fight for an election, okay, we contest an election for our constituency, okay. So of course, who is going to lose? Rachel is going to lose, okay, because nobody knows her over here, okay, and many people know me, so I will win and you will not win, okay. So you both are going to lose the election and I am going to win the election. So if I am winning the election, okay, so three people are there, K, A and R, okay. So if I am winning the election, then I am the winner, fine. Now you two have lost. Now say for example, you have also lost and Rachel has also lost, okay. You have lost, but the number of votes that you got is greater than 1/6 of the number of valid votes polled. Rachel has also lost, but she has got less than 1/6 of the valid votes polled. So Rachel is going to lose her security deposit. Okay, Rachel is not going to get back her security deposit. Now, if say and you also lost, but you got more than 1/6 of the votes, then you are not going to lose your security deposit. Now, say for example, I also won. Now, say for example, KR. Okay, say I have won. You lost. Rachel also lost. Now all of us got less than 1/6 of the votes. All of us got less than 1/6 of the votes. All of us. Then what is going to happen? Of course, you and Rachel is not going to get any money back. All right. You and Rachel is obviously not going to get back any money back. Okay. Whereas I am going to get back my money, although I have got less than 1/6 of the vote, because I have won the election, right? So since I am the winner, although I got less than 1/6 of the votes, I am still going to get back my money. Understood? Everyone understood this part?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, সত্য বুঝতে পেরেছো তো?
হ্যাঁ
Okay, so in an electoral system, only the defeated candidates who fail to secure more than 1/6 of the valid votes polled in the constituency lose their security deposits. Fine. The following table provides some incomplete information about votes polled in 4 constituencies A, B, C, D. So there are 4 constituencies A, B, C, D. Okay, so there are 4 constituencies A, B, C and D. So number of candidates contesting is what you see in constituency number A. How many candidates are contesting? 10. In constituency number B, how many are there? 12. In C, how many are there? 5. In D, how many are there? 8. All right. Now you can see the total number of votes polled in constituency A is what, 5 lakh. In B it is 3,25,000. In C it is 6,30,000. Number of votes polled by winning candidate in constituency A is 2,75,000. Okay, in B it is 48,700. Rest data we don't know. Number of votes polled by the first runner-up in constituency A is 95,000. Okay, first runner-up means what? Who has got the second highest votes. In B and C we don't know. The number of votes polled by the first runner-up in constituency D is what? 37,500. Okay, number of votes polled by the second runner-up in A, B, C not known. In D it is 30,000. Now percentage of valid votes. Okay, percentage of valid votes polled by the third runner-up. Percentage of valid votes polled by the third runner-up in D is 10%. Okay, only for constituency D. So these data we have. All right. Now see what it is given. The first runner-up polled. See the first instruction. Okay. The first runner-up polled 10,000 more votes than the second runner-up in constituency A. The first runner-up, where is the first runner-up? This one. So this person got 10,000 more votes than the second runner-up in constituency A. So that means what? That means this particular bracket, say I am naming them as name it A, okay, B, C, D, E, okay, F, G, H. I name them in this way, okay. So it is given the G. Okay, you see the first runner-up polled 10,000 more votes than the second runner-up in constituency A. So the second runner-up in constituency A got how many votes? We don't know. He got G. So this G is 95,000 minus 10,000. Because the first runner-up got 10,000 votes more than the second runner-up. So that means the second runner-up got 10,000 votes less than the first runner-up, which is 85,000. So this value is 85,000. That is very good. We got we got this information. Achha, none of the candidates okay, so none of the candidates who contested, okay, so from this particular information, from this constituency number A, we can get one information. What is that? Let's see. See, total votes polled is how much? 5 lakh. That is the total votes polled. You can see the winning candidate got 2,75,000. The first runner-up got 95,000. The second runner-up got 85,000. Then how many votes and what is the total number of candidates? 10. Out of which we know the number of votes polled by the winning candidate, first runner-up, second runner-up. Okay, so we know that how many votes did I mean, except these three, there are 7 more candidates, right? There are 7 more candidates. Total number of candidates is 10. Out of which winning candidate, first runner-up, third runner-up, we know the votes. that means how many are left? 7 are left. So 7 candidates got how many votes? What will be the expression? From 5 lakh, I will subtract what? 2,75,000 plus 95,000 plus 85,000. Please tell me, have you understood this part? What I just did? Please tell me, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Rachel, Parama, Orikit,
Yes, sir.
Sutto.
Yes, sir.
So 7 candidates got 45,000 votes. These 7 candidates include the third runner-up and 6 more candidates. Fine. We have got this information. Okay. Now it is given number of candidates who contested in constituency C lost their none of the candidates who contested in constituency C lost their security deposit. What does that mean? It means that none of the candidates have got less than 1/6 of the total number of votes polled, right? That is the meaning of this statement. Who is going to lose security deposit? That candidate is going to lose the security deposit who gets less than 1/6 of the votes polled. But here it is given that none of the candidates who contested in constituency C lost the security deposit. That means each of these candidates in constituency C got more votes than 1/6 of the valid votes, right? So for C, what we can write down? We can write down that B, comma C, comma D, comma E, and also how many candidates are there? 5. And how many are there over here in this table? 4. So let me take another one, say Z. Each one of them got votes which is greater than 1/6 of what? This, which is 60030. That is so each candidate each candidate, that is B, C, D, E and Z, got greater than 1,000,005 votes. Did you understand? Please tell me. Is it okay? All right. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Also, Rachel, is this part clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just following the instructions. That's it. Now, it is given the difference in votes polled. Another statement is there. The difference in votes polled by any pair of candidates in this constituency was at least 10,000. Difference of votes polled. That means each of the candidates, okay, okay, uh, differ their votes by 10,000. Say for example, if Z has got, if Z has got 10,000 votes, then E has got at least, that means at least he has got 20,000 or more than that. Then D has got 30,000 or more than that, like this. Okay, like this it is going. Okay, now if that is the case, then we can actually find out something from here. Also, it is given, you see, that none of them have any ties. That means what? You see, it was given over here. There are no ties. So there are no ties means that each of the candidates have got more votes, have got different votes. No candidate has got equal votes. So if this is the case, then okay, so B, C, D, E and Z, each of them got greater than 10,005 votes. Okay, now if that is the case, then we can assume that Z has got, so they have got what? More than 10,005. So if I assume that Z has got the minimum number of votes, then Z will get how much? What is the minimum vote that he can get? This many votes. What are the votes? What is the vote that E can give? 10,000 more than that. Okay, because it is given that there is difference of 10,000, at least 10,000. So what can be the minimum difference? 10,000. So that means this plus 10,000. Then we have D. D means again plus 10,000. Then we have C. That means again 10,000. That means, and then sorry, B. B, which is again 14,000 C. If we add all of them, if you add all of them, you see you will get the total votes, which is 6,030. Okay, so you can see that we have got a probable value of each of their votes, that B can get this many votes. B is the winning candidate and he can get 14,006 votes. This is just a probable case, considering taking the baseline decision. Okay. Okay, so this was about instruction number 2. Now the winning candidate in constituency D, who is the winning candidate? F. The winning candidate in constituency D polls 5% valid votes more than the first runner up. Okay, so now let us come to for D. So in D, who is the winning candidate? F. So F has got how many? 5% valid votes more. So what is the total number of valid votes I have taken over here? A. So that means 5 by 100 into A, this many votes more than the first runner up, which is 13,700, 37,500. That is 37,500 plus 0.058. Did you understand, everyone, this part? Very simple, nothing complicated. Here instruction is given over here that the winning candidate in constituency D polled 5% of valid votes more than the first runner up. That's all I did. Okay. Okay, now it is given that all the candidates who lost their security deposit this is about D only. All the candidates who lost their security deposit while contesting for this constituency put together polled 35% of the valid votes. What does that mean? It is given all candidates who lost their security deposit. So in D, okay, in constituency D, those persons who lost their security deposit, okay, put together got 35% of the valid votes. That means those, how many candidates are there? 8 candidates are there. How many have lost their security deposit? We don't know, but whichever number of candidates, okay, whichever number of candidates have lost their security deposits, that means those candidates who have got less than 1/6 of the valid vote polls, if we add the number of votes that they have got, then that is 35% of the valid votes. All right, you understand this part? Please tell me any doubt in this part, in understanding this instruction. Anybody? Poroma, Orijit, Jitama?
Yes, sir, understood.
Jitama, বুঝতে পেরেছো?
হ্যাঁ স্যার বুঝতে পেরেছি
But the question is that we don't know that how many people have lost their security deposit. Okay. So this F is what? This F is 375 00 plus 0.05a. Okay, this is the value of 0.05. Okay, this is the value of f. Okay. Now this is the information that we have till now. For B there is absolutely no information given, you can see. Okay, for B there is absolutely no information given, so we have nothing to do. So let us move to the questions and let us see how much data we have, how many we can solve. So the first question, you see, what is the percentage of votes polled? Okay, the first question is what? What is the percentage of votes polled in total by all the candidates who lost their security deposit while contesting for constituency A? That means what? In constituency A, those candidates, see, in constituency A, those candidates who lost their security deposits, try to understand, in constituency A, those candidates who lost their security deposits, what is the those candidates? So first of all we need to find out how many candidates lost security deposit. That means those candidates who have got less than 1/6 of the total number of votes polled, whatever number of votes they have got, that is what percentage of V, that is what percentage of total valid votes, that is the question. So if I come to if I come to constituency number A, you see we already did this calculation. Total number of votes polled is 5 lakh. Okay, 7 candidates got how many votes? 5 lakh minus this much. Okay, now but before that we need to find out that what is 1/6 of 5 lakh, right? Because we don't know whether the winning candidate who got 2,75,000 has actually got more than 1/6 of this 5 lakh or not. We have to do that calculation. You see here, you can see that the first runner-up has got 95,000 votes. We don't know whether this 95,000 is greater than 1/6 of 5 lakh or not. You can see the second runner-up has got 85,000 votes. We don't know whether this 85,000 votes is greater than 1/6 of 5 lakh or not. That we have to do that calculation. Okay, so you see here total valid votes is how many? 5 lakh. Here we can see that the valid votes is 5 lakh. Now what is 1/6 of V? What is 1/6 of V? So 1/6 of V is near about 83,000, like this, right? This is 1/6 of V. Now if you look at the column, this column, the winning candidate has got 2,75,000 votes. That means the winning candidate has got more than what? 1/6 of the number of votes. So that means he is going to get back his security deposit. The second runner-up, the first runner-up has got 95,000, which is greater than 83,000. So he is going to get back his security deposit. The second runner-up has got 85,000, that is more than 83,000. He is going to get back his security deposit. Okay, so that means these three people are going to get back their security deposit. All right. Now except these three, the other 7 candidates got how many votes? 45,000. Okay, except these three, the other 7 candidates got how many votes? 45,000, which is of course less than 83,000. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Votes polled by 7 candidates. These 7 candidates means except these three, winner, first runner, second runner, all of them have got more than 1/6. That means they are going to get their that means they are going to get their security deposit. The rest, I mean including the third runner-up and 6 more candidates, have got 45,000 votes total they have got 45,000. That means, and here we can see that 45,000 total is itself is less than 1/6. So that means individually they have got much lesser, right? Individually these 7 candidates have got much lesser. That means, what is the percentage? That means this is the total number of votes that those candidates have got who are going to lose their security deposit. What I need to find out, I need to find out that this is what percentage of the total number of votes. Did everyone understand?
Yes, sir.
Poroma, Rachel, Orijit,
Yes, sir.
Dotto.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
so at least this part we have got. Oh, why it is taking paintbrush to open so much? Okay, now next question is, how many candidates who contested in constituency B lost the security deposit? Okay, now it is asking about B. So here you see again that same thing. Okay, let us find out that what is 1/6 of 3,25,000, right? So this is for constituency B. Okay, what is the total votes poll? So what is the total votes poll? 3,25,000. Okay, what is 1/6 of this? Okay, so total votes polled is 3,25,000. What is 1/6 of this total number of votes? 54,166. Now okay, now there is an interesting thing about this. You see, 1/6 of the total number of votes is what? 54,166.67. How many votes did the winner get? How many votes did the winner get? 48,750. Right? The winner himself got less than 1/6. So the other candidates, total number of candidates are how many? 12, right? 12 total number of candidates are 12. Now as I told you in this part I just explained you before starting the sum, that if the winning candidate means that candidate who has got the highest number of votes. If the winning candidate himself gets less than 1/6 of the votes, no issues, he will not lose the security deposit because he has won. So if the winning candidates himself gets 48,750 votes, that means if the winning candidate himself gets less than 1/6 of the votes, then the other candidates, okay, then the other candidates who are below him will definitely get less than this. Yes or no? Tell me, do you agree to this point or not? If the winning candidate himself has got less than 1/6, then the other candidates who are below him are going to get, of course, less than this number, which is nothing but less than 1/6 of the valid
Yes,
votes.
sir.
But this person is the winning candidate. He will not lose his security deposit. But other candidates who have not won, okay, but got less than 1/6 of the valid votes are definitely going to lose their security deposit. So how many candidates are there? Candidates who are going to lose security deposit. How many candidates are there? Total number of candidates were 12. Out of that, remove the winning person. How many are there? 11. 11 is the answer.
11.
Did you understand Paroma, Rachel, Regine, Sotto?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. What best can be concluded about the number of votes polled by the winning candidate in constituency C? So now we were doing some things about C. C, did we do anything? No, we did not. Okay, we for C we did some calculations over here. Yes. So what is the question given? What best can be concluded about the number of votes polled by the winning candidate C? So winning candidate, if we did a baseline decision making, and we saw that the winning candidate, who is B, okay, got how many votes? He got 14,006 votes. Okay, and we have this option over here. So it is just A. We have already done this calculation. All right. We have already done this calculation. You see, the winning candidate got 14,000. What best? And as I told you, it is given what best can be concluded. We did a baseline calculation. Okay, whenever you don't get any way, just go for the baseline data. Okay, so we did the baseline calculation. We got it was given that none of the candidates in C lost their security deposit. So that means that each of the candidates in constituency C got more than 1/6 of the total number of votes polled. That is 1 lakh 5. Okay, and we know that none of the candidates, there are no ties between the candidates. So that means each candidate got unique number of votes. So if Z is greater than 1 lakh 5, it of course just the next closest value of 1 lakh 5 will not be 1 lakh 5.5, because votes are always natural number. So that means if I assume that Z has got the smallest number of votes, then I can say that Z has got 1 lakh 6, then E has got 11 1 lakh 10,006, etc. And like this, if I go on adding 10,000, why am I adding 10,000? What is the reason for that? It was given in the question itself that every candidate has got votes with a difference of 10,000. Okay, for constituency C only. Okay, so from those data we arrived to the conclusion that B is equals to 1,40,006. So the answer for 58 is A. Very simple. Now okay, now the question is, what was the total number of votes polled now the question is, what was the number of valid votes polled in constituency D? Okay, constituency D. The question is, what is the number of valid votes polled in constituency D? So that means I need to find out A. Okay, I need to find out A. You see, for constituency D, there was an instruction given over here. The winning candidate in constituency D got 5% more valid votes than the first runner-up, right? All the candidates who lost their security deposit while contesting for this constituency put together for 35% of the votes, right? Now the meaning of this statement, as I told you, all candidates who lost their security deposit, that means all the candidates. How many candidates are there? 8. That means all those candidates who have got less than 1/6 of the votes, if all of their votes are added up, that is 35% of the valid votes, right? That is 35% of the valid votes. That means those candidates, okay, that means those candidates who have got more than 1/6 votes is how much, got how much percentage of the valid votes? 65%. Yes or no? Those candidates, this is for D, those candidates, okay, who got less than 1/6 of votes, those candidates who have got less than 1/6 of votes have got how many votes? 35% of A. What is A? A is the total number of valid votes in constituency D. That means those candidates who got more than 1/6 of votes is how many? 65% of it,
55%.
right? So we have this data. Now the question is, we don't know that how many candidates have got less than 1/6 and how many candidates have got greater than 1/6. Okay, so that is the challenge over here. So that we will try to find out. Okay, observe one thing over here, that the third runner-up has got how many votes? 10%. Third runner-up. See, I'm writing down too many statements just to explain you. Okay, in the exam, don't write so many statements. Okay. Third runner-up has got 10% of the total number of votes polled. That is A by 10. A by 10 or 1/10 of A, is it greater than 1/6 of A or is it greater than 1/6, smaller than 1/6 of A? Can you tell me? Third runner-up has got 1/10 of total number of votes polled. So does he fall under the category of losing security deposit or does he fall under the category of getting back his security deposit? Who can say this? Will the third runner-up get back his security deposit money or is he going to lose?
They lose.
Parama? Orijit?
Say
Rachel?
loser.
Sir, I think লুজই হবে।
Why? Why do you think so? Rachel? Is the third runner-up going to lose or get back his SD? সত্য কাকা? কাকা সত্য?
হ্যাঁ কি
Is the third runner-up going to lose his security deposit or get back his security deposit?
he's going to lose it
Why?
because it is less than 1/6.
Yes, correct. So this is 1/10 of valid votes, right? 1 by 10. A by 10 means what? 1/10. 1 by 10 of A, which is of course less than 1/6 of A, right? Rachel, do you understand this? It's a very basic thing. This is 1/10 of A and this 1/6 of A. So 1/10 of A is of course less than 1/6 of A. So the third runner-up is going to lose his security deposit. That means all the candidates starting from the third runner-up to downwards are going to lose their SD. Okay, now there is another question. How do we come to know whether the second runner-up also going to get back or lose? See, for the second runner-up to get back his SD, what is the number of votes he has got? 30,000. This 30,000 has to be greater than 1/6 of A, yes or no? For the second runner-up to get back his security deposit, this 30,000 votes that he has got should be greater than 1/6 of A. What is A? A is the number of valid votes. That is nothing but 1,80,000. Okay, so that means the valid value of A should be 1,80,000, which is given in the options. If you see, this is a very crooked way of taking decision. It is given what was the number of valid votes polled in constituency D. You see the options: 1,75,000, 1,25,000, 1,50,000, 60,500. According to the assumption that we made, that for the second runner-up to get back his SD, this 30,000 has to be greater than 1/6 of A. We got A is less than 1,80,000. In the options, all the options that are given for total number of valid votes is less than 1,80,000. One of them will be correct, and the range that we have got actually satisfies all of them. So that means our this particular range is a correct range. It is a correct decision, correct conclusion. And if this is a correct conclusion, then this assumption is correct, that the second runner-up is going to get back his security deposit. If the second runner-up is going to get back his security deposit, then that means all the people starting from the third runner-up to going bottom downward are going to lose their security deposit. Did you understand this part? Guys, did you understand? If
Yes,
not,
sir.
tell me, I'll explain
Yes,
again.
sir.
Orijit, Kaka Orijit.
Yes.
শিওর? মানে সবাই ইয়েস স্যার বলছে বলে তুমি বলছো, শিওর পেরেছো?
হ্যাঁ স্যার লাইক
Rachel, did you understand this part what I just explained? Yeah. Okay, so that means all the people starting from the third runner-up and downward have lost their security deposit. That means what? That this portion is 65% of the total number of valid votes, because 35% of the valid votes fall under that category who have lost their security deposit. That means second runner-up, first runner-up and the winning candidate falls under the 65% of the valid votes. So I can tell that 37500 plus 0.05 A plus 37,500 plus 30,000 is what? 65% of the valid votes. Rachel, did you understand this part here? This part what I did, or if you got dropped off, I can explain once again.
It's okay, sir.
Okay. Now this is simple calculation. So the answer for this is what? 1,175,000. Everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
One more portion left. This particular DI has 6 questions. Normal it is 5. Now what is the last part? The winning margin of a constituency. Now focus on this one. The winning margin of a constituency is defined as the difference of votes polled by the winner and that of the first runner-up. Of course, the winning margin of a constituency is defined as the difference of the votes polled by the winner. So whatever votes the winner has got minus whatever the votes first runner-up has got. That margin is defined as the winning margin. Which of the following cannot be the least of constituency in increasing order of winning margin? Okay. So if I go back to the table, let us find out the winning margin. So for A, what is the winning margin? We see 2,75,000 minus okay 1,80,000. For B, okay, okay, let us calculate for C first. For C, B minus C, that was the difference of 10,000. For D, 37,500.0.005A minus 375. Okay, now what is A? I think we got the value of A, that is this. Okay, Also, you see for B, the winning margin is unknown. That is fine. Okay, because for B we don't have what is the number of votes polled by the first runner. We don't have any information. That's fine. Okay, we have this missing information because anyways we have to find out the winning margin of a constituency is defined as the difference of votes polled by the winner and that of the first runner. Which of the following cannot be the list of constituency in increasing order of winning margin? Now see, here I can see one thing, that A, C and D. Okay, here C has one by more margin than D. Here C has one more margin than D. So that means whatever will be the values of B, I don't know. But this particular like D will be before C and C will be before A. This portion will be fixed. Whatever value of whatever margin B, constituency B has, no issues, that is fine. B can be over here, B can be over here, B can be over here, B can be over here. Fine, I totally agree. Okay, but this particular order will be always same. Do you understand? This D, C, A, D before C and C before A, this order will always be same because we know the margins of A, C, D. We can see that D has got the smallest margin, so that means D will come in the front. D will come before C and C will come before A. So D, C, A, this order will remain fixed, yes or no? Please tell me, have you understood this part? What I'm trying to say? No matter whatever the value of X is, whatever the margin of B is, let the margin of B fall in between them, that is not an issue. But D will always come before C and C will always come before A. If I see each of these options, so if I take this one as B, instead of taking X, I am taking it as B. You see which option, you see DBC, DBCA. DBCA is present over here, so that means this is a feasible option. DCBA, DCBA is present over here, that means this is a feasible option. BDCA, BDCA is present over here, that is a feasible option. But is this particular option present in any of them? Here you see C has come before D. C has come before D. Is it possible? It will not be possible because it is given that in increasing order of the margin. Increasing order of the margin means the smallest one will be in the front, then the smaller one, then the small one, and then the big one, like this. So in option number A, it is given that C is before D, but C has got 10,000, D has got 8,750. So how can C come before D? And also from all possible arrangements that we have got, B, C, D is none of them. So that means the answer for this is A. Did you understand Parama, Ritama, Rachel, Orjit, Sotto?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
তাহলে আনসার কি হবে ফার্স্ট
Answer is the first one. Yes, answer is the first one.